Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha Kodesh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Judith, the 12th chapter. Then he commanded to bring her in where his plate was set, and bade that they should prepare for her of his own meats, and that she should drink of his own wine. So he's like, yo, bring her in. Basically, give her some of his provisions. And Judah said, I will not eat thereof, lest there be an offense. Meaning, if there's something abominable amongst it, she can't eat that, lest she offend God. But provision shall be made for me of the things that I have brought. Then Holofernes said unto her, If thy provision should fail, how should we give thee the like? For there be none of us of thy nation. So if you run out of food, how are we gonna help you stock up? Because we don't eat the foods you eat, right? We're not of your people. Then said Judith unto him, As thy soul liveth, my lord, thine handmaid shall not spend those things that I have before the Lord. I have before the Lord work by my hand the things that he hath determined. So she's saying, I'll make the food last. Don't worry. Then the servants of Holofernes brought her into the tent, and she slept till midnight. Then arose when it was toward the morning watch, so the wee hours of the day, the early morning, and sent to Holofernes, saying, it says saving, but it should say saying, Let my lord now command that thine handmaid may go forth unto prayer. Then Holofernes commanded his guard that they should not stay her, so let her go, give her the way so she can go pray. Thus she abode in the camp 3 days, and went out in the night into the valley of Bethulia, and washed herself in a fountain of water by the camp. And she basically did this to condition their minds as well. And when she came out, she besought the Lord God of Israel to direct her way in raising up the children of her people. So she came in clean and remained in her tent, or in the tent, until she did eat her meat at evening. And in the 4th day, Holofernes made a feast to his own servants only, and called none of the officers to the banquet. Then said he to Bagoas, which is probably his his one of his top men, the eunuch, who had charge over all that he had, Go now and persuade this Hebrew woman, which is with thee, that she come unto us and eat and drink with us. For lo, it will be a shame for our person if we shall let such a woman go, not having had her company. Having her company meaning to get it in, right? To lay with her. For if we draw her not onto us, she will laugh us to scorn. So if we don't, he's basically saying, if we don't make a move on that, she's probably gonna be laughing at us in her head. Like what kind of wusses are these? At least that was his thought. Then went Bagoas from the presence of Holofernes, and came to her, and he said, Let not this fair damsel fear to come to my lord, and to be honored in his presence, and drink wine, and be merry with us, and be this day as one of the daughters of the Assyrians, which serve in the house of Nebuchadnezzar. So you basically come join us, come and be like one of us. Then said Judith unto him, Who am I now, that I should gainsay my lord? Surely whatsoever pleaseth him I will do speedily, and it shall be my joy unto the day of my death. So she's like, no, I mean, I wouldn't dare resist whatever it is that he wants. So she arose and decked herself with her apparel and all her woman's attire. And her maid went and laid soft skins on the ground for her over against Holofernes, and she, which she had received of Bagoas for her daily use, that she might sit and eat upon them. Now when Judith came in and sat down, Holofernes his heart was ravished with her, and his mind moved. So now he's drunk, and he's seen her, and he's just like, man, she is, oh, I want that. And he desired greatly her company. So he wanted to lay with her. For he waited a time to deceive her from the day that he had seen her. So from day one, he's been plotting how is he going to get that opportunity. Then said Holofernes unto her, Drink now and be merry with us. So Judith said, I will drink now, my lord. because my life is magnified in me this day more than all the days since I was born. So she played him. She had him feeling like, oh man, she's interested in him. You know, she's happy. She's like, oh, this is like such an upgrade to her life. Then she took and ate and drank before him, um, what her maid had prepared. And Holofernes took great delight in her, and drank more wine than he had drunk at any time in one day since he was born. He drunk, this is the most he had ever gotten drunk since he was born. And that brings us to the end of the book of Judith, the 12th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Recha Kodesh. And until next time, Shalom.